Hi there, good morning. I hope everybody is not too hungover from Cinco de Mayo. Had a good night. It's like today we're going to be focusing on the Imporium. We're going to do a little spotlight on the new card, Tusgrog, the Guardian, and show a couple decks there that feature that card, and then maybe do a little shopping. Fortunately, my stock trading bot is a little busto at the moment, so I have to maybe care for that around 9:25 a little bit. Should only take a minute. But let's get a warm-up game in here. Cause your face is my remedy, makes me forget all the pain. When I can't see straight. Not sure what's going on in the Discord. He's saying maybe Rex's account was compromised. I can't see straight. The only deck I'm really worried about is Atlantean. I would want to hang on to stuff like this. I think I'm going to replace the... I don't think they run any relics. There's like one magic relic sometimes you see. But the way that you look at me, I'm so lost that it's all I see. And those eyes are my therapy, takes me right out of the rain, takes me right out of the rain. And life wants to fuck with me, yeah, there's no place I'd rather be. Cause your face is my remedy, makes me forget all the pain. When I can't see straight. This feels a bit like a waste, maybe. I think we just draw again. When I can't see straight. Yeah, why not? I have so much removal in my hand already. I'll just take it off the board. I know he has mysteries that require like a Dread Touch. I don't think we're drawn. I don't really see any reason to hold this. There's that one relic that's like an 03 that damages when you attack, but not sure I really want to bring this out yet. I don't have any real play next turn. But we'll play it.
Maybe just do an early rending queen, I don't know. Actually, that worked out kind of nice. Probably not gonna get more than 1 or 2 out. I guess I'll just play this and see what we pull. Like that. Because I think he only has a couple. He only has a couple win conditions, like probably like Scrappy, Orandian, Avatar Magic, things like that. Oh, well. Oh, it went diamond. It's kind of cool. That's nasty. I think he can play that next turn. I mean, he could have played it last turn, but that really messes me up. He probably has 2 in his deck. I almost think I want to leave Scrappy in his hand and just use a rebuild on Scrappy when it hits. Yeah, because this is definitely more devastating, and I know he has 2 in his deck, so I mean he could just draw 1 back out, but normally it would be instant Scrappy there. I need to start getting spells out of my hand. He's pretty creature light. Don't want that. I'll probably take that. Now maybe we put Scrappy down. We got another one. I think it's gotta be that, right? Yeah. So this will both be at the bottom of his deck. It's good. Surprised he played that. Have to be careful drawing back. Actually, if I play this will become the strongest in my graveyard, so then that'll come back. Highest mana cost Everborn. Yeah. I feel like it's really early to play this, but kind of running out of plays. He's never gonna bring out a board besides Scrappy. I'm trying to kind of force it out of his hand. I think that thing is Mana Surge. I'm toast. Alright, we'll switch to the Imporium deck after this. Hey, Godhand, how's it going? I think the only thing I could have maybe done different that game is held my Evolve to try to get more than just one draw, maybe 2 or 3 on it. Let's switch over to our card browser here. So this week's Imporium card is Tusgrog. Looks like it's a 2/4 frontline, level up 5 to give friendly pets 1/1 and reset this level up. So bit of a level up that'll just keep ticking if it stays out on the board. So kind of nice card. Definitely the first Guardian I think I've seen printed in the Imporium. Here's what the AI spit out for decks. I haven't tried any of these. But just giving him a quick look, I kind of eyeballed the death really quick. So I'm probably the domain I'm most familiar with, but just looking at Deception doesn't look too bad either. And they all should be running pets, right? Yeah, there's a Trixie. Corvus, yeah. Pretty sure all these decks, yeah, they all have pets in them. So 3 different versions. We're gonna skip the light. Maybe we'll try both the Deception and the death here. Start with the Deception. So we'll go ahead, we'll make a new deck. Oops, I gotta grab that again. Yeah, I like the deck, it's nice. But I've never really played Mayday. Oh, this is a different Mayday. This is the Twin Strike. Discard your hand and draw that many cards. Interesting. I guess this is just a... You don't like your hand, just redraw some cards maybe. Oh, if you can discard this to your void, obliterate, then random permanent creature gets 1 strength. I don't know if this has any other void mechanics in it. Yeah, this one does too. How do I switch to deck view? Like this. Yeah, that actually is a lot easier to read. If another card leaves your void, summon this. Yeah, I mean, we could probably zoom in too. Hey Wicked, how's it going? So this deck does some void stuff. I'm not really sure how that all works, but we'll just give it a run. Maybe try to figure it out as we play. I still need to get my format games in too, so we might try a few more of those. That light deck we had played yesterday, see if we could have more success today with it.
I got way too many thoughts in my brain. I got memories that run through my veins.
There's a few things popped up on the list here. Go grab some cards quick.
Some things stay up while others go right down the drain. And lately we've been going down in flames. But if I'm honest, I get my feels when I want you. See you feel it too, I'll haunt you. Hold on till I'm lost in the nirvana. But if I'm honest, I get my feels when I want you. See you feel it too, I'll haunt you. Hold on till I'm lost in the nirvana. But
We'll start at the top, work our way down. It's a hard card to spell. I'm just gonna pick up 4 copies of that. The Dark Sun Celebrant, they have some 12-cent golds. The meteorites are going for 1 cent. So the win rate on these is still pretty good. Pick up. I grabbed 8 of those. Looks like we might have a match too. Ah, that was fast. I'll queue up again. Yeah, alright, easy wins. I don't know if that one even counted for my rank. Doesn't look like my rank really moved, but I did get some battle pass XP for that, so that's nice.
I'm hearing all of what you say to me, but I'll think it over.
So we picked up the top 2 cards here, and then I'll look at Flight of the Phoenix next. Like we have another game coming too.
This kind of seems like it's a common theme. You don't think I understand what you said to me, to me, to me. Yeah, every time that we have this talk,
Oh, I didn't even look for what God Power I should use, thinking it's gonna be Guild Shift. It did some void stuff, but I'm not sure it was an up my sleeve deck. I don't think it was. Hey, we got Tusgrog in our mulligan. Place these. It'd be funny if it's a mirror match.
Just look at me, breathing deep. After all the things we've been through, yeah, don't forget the reasons not to let this slip through our hands. Yeah, every time that we have this talk, it's a little bit hard to admit our faults. But I'm not so perfect. Is all of this worth it? Is all of this worth it?
Maybe AFK, I don't know.
It's fading, and I can't look back and can't catch my breath. It's too hard to let go. It's too hard to let go.
Start up my trading bot. I had did a bunch of work on my training bot yesterday. A whole bunch of updates I was ready to launch today, and then it was just failing, and it's running it in this certain environment, and nothing was working, so I'm gonna run it in the old mode just so it at least runs today, and then I'll spend some more time today debugging it. They still AFK. Get this guy going. Yeah, I can see how that combos really well with the pets, because Guardians will just draw pets and reduce pets, so yeah, in fact I can trigger it next turn. Take this. Oh, I didn't mean to pip there. It was a waste of a pip. I messed up the play, didn't I? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We'll get it out. I think this person is AFK anyways. Yeah, if I ever end up making any money in the stock market, I'll probably just end up buying GU cards. Hey, they're back. Well, I guess let's get the powder monkey out. And this. I could bring 4 damage. I have a really full hand right now. Sack one of these. Oh, I played these in the wrong order. Yeah. Oh, I messed up the play. So that's okay. Gonna do. If I'd played them in the other order, I would have had board clear. Sort of like I can see how it's like flip, but different. Oh, I see. Level up 4 on that. The visual bug. I think that's just a visual bug. I think we have to play this, yeah. Strength and health. I think it matters. We'll leave the Sanctum for now. That sucks. Needed that leech. He has a toasted piece in hand. Do I want to get out of my hand? Get another one of these. Oh, that's actually a nice card to pull. Actually got this back pretty fast. Sure I want that, yeah. Didn't even see what he pulled. Oh, he pulled the Mayday out. Alright, we'll give the death version a try now. That was kind of fun though. I don't play Deception too much. I'm just grabbing that deck list. I end up with way too many cards. I might be working on a sealed refresh too. I don't have any details yet, but it's something I'm maybe looking at. Is this gonna be a Tusgrog? It has a Necronomics. It's pretty Guardian pet heavy. Like it. Give it a try. Alright, we'll run with it. I'm sure there were probably some turn 1 plays I could have mulligan for, but like these.
listen to me speak, but just say what you want. What words will you keep? The ones that cause us harm. You assume the worst, but that is yet to come. Because you caused it first, and now we've come undone. Caught up in trying to find a problem. Why do we lose our minds, ending us before we try? Fed up with trying to fix our problems. Why do we lose our minds, ending us before we try? Why do we lose our minds, ending us before we try? Why do we lose our minds, ending us before we try?
It was tempting to hit this, but I know we're early. You can bring out a really big board.
Not excuse the way we've paved a void and made ourselves confused. Why do we lose our minds, ending us before we try?
Our health is gonna get dangerously low here.
Why do we lose our minds, ending us before we try? Ending us before we try. Caught up in trying to find a problem. Why do we lose our minds, ending us before we try? Fed up with trying to fix our problems. Why do we lose our minds, ending us before we try?
Actually, I probably should have just ignited that, right? Yeah. Probably would have been a better play. Oh, it worked out. So I think I'm gonna go like super wide here.
Good morning, I woke up feeling bruised again. I can't find where the blues on my skin. Your eyes, they're a wide open vein of disdain for all of the colors I paint on gray. Your words I hear loud and clear, mine unheard. You won't leave me to silence if I walk away first. With you is not my home. It's time you let me go. With you is not my home. It's time you let me go.
I don't know if I like these cards. I thought about just igniting this, but I'll play that instead. Soul Survivor, probably wins here. I don't know about these Dark Skies. Maybe against other decks it plays a little better, but against this deck it's kind of tough. We're gonna have to play it now. I don't know, maybe we should have done it in the other order. I wanted to trigger the level up. In lethal range. I don't even know what afterlife I'll draw here. Toast. So that's the new Tusgrog card. Kind of cool. I like the death deck, but maybe tweaking it a little bit. Like, go back. These Dark Skies. I guess I get the idea, but I'd have to play this a little bit. It's a fun deck though, I like it. I like the idea. I think it's meant to play really fast. Yeah, I mean, it has all this draw here. Also a couple Blade of White Plains. I think it's meant to play just really fast. Alright, I'm gonna check to see if there's anyone streaming. I see Sambam on the Discord talking. Haven't seen him in a minute. Doesn't look like anybody's on except for me. Anybody watching is looking to start a stream, I'll definitely throw you a host, or raid rather, right at 10. But we got a little bit of time left. I'm gonna try that deck once more, it's kind of fun. Oh, we went down to Diamond as well. I've been bouncing around a fair bit between Mythic and Diamond. Yeah, for the sealed refresh, I don't know, I might probably end up just feeding it into AI and see what comes out, but don't play too much sealed once in a while. Maybe this is a better play, the possession with it. It's for spawning extra creatures. I'll try it. And I'll do a better mulligan this time too. I do like Tyrek into magic. Replace that. That's a nice opener as well. Yeah, we'll keep that. Actually, this gives a nice turn 2 play also. Oh, Atlantean.
Of saxophone madness.
Hey, GU Masters, how's it going? You go by JFA, I don't know what you go by. Yeah, it's a pretty fun deck. I got 3 versions back from my AI, and we tried the Deception first, which was alright. And this is the death version. What's Cadmus do again? Nice. Actually, maybe I should have just waited and used that. But...
Thank you for speaking of me behind my back. I am only becoming stronger and stronger, like the firefly shines incomparably.
JFA. Cool, yeah, glad you liked it. I want to add some more to it. Haven't really touched it in a week or so. I've been working a bit more on my trading bot, but I think I might add like a buy button to the marketplace scanner just to make it easy for me instead of having like 2 tabs open. Just automatically buy stuff. I feel like I should save this, but trying to keep the Atlanteans down here. Yeah, it's been pretty useful for streaming, just having a new deck every day, and then, you know, the market scanner's been nice. I've been buying a little every day. And none of the cards are super expensive on it yet. I mean, they've all been in the penny, so no big deal. We do the Necronomics angle here. I don't know if he has any spells in hand, but if he does, he's gonna be 9 mana. This is already triggered once, yeah. Yeah, I'll show it a little bit after this. Actually, almost running over, but I have all the past recordings on Twitch and also on YouTube. Every morning I put up yesterday's stream. I can try to give a quick rundown before and stream today. I'm hoping he had some spells in hand, but I thought that was a Guardian for this one. Oh, come on. Oh, he didn't have the 4. That's funny. When I do like this. His deck is dead once he plays that, right? I mean, there's nothing else. He did not have any spells in hand either. So I've been programming for a long time. I'm pretty old. All the code that went into this though is AI generated. I did very little. Like I just helped here and there. But yeah, the AI's gotten so good that you can just tell it what you want and it makes it for you. So it's kind of nice. We'll remove that one. Let's get this off the board first. And yeah, maybe he misplayed the Francesca, I'm not sure. Maybe he thought he had enough. I thought he had enough, honestly, when he played it. But Yeah, I think my background in programming just helps a bit with maybe understanding bugs or areas that AI might be getting stuck in, so can kind of help guide it a little bit. But yeah, I haven't written any code at all really in this current system. It was just let's see what I got here. We're gonna want to destroy that, right? Yeah. And I'm gonna put just gonna draw.
That's enough for now.
I think he's too far behind now to catch up with this deck.
I know I'm not the easiest to love. I thought I would at least be worth a shot. Instead you gave up on me 2 months in.
So I need to play these in the right order here. Can we put this on an imp? I think we can. Let's just go big here. Try to end this game. So I'll show the tool really quick. We are over time, but I'll run through it fast. Let's flip back to browser. And I kind of have a full overview. If you watch, I think the first recording I did, I went through the whole system, so I'll go through it a little faster here this time, but yeah, I have a few tabs here across the top, and this first one is just to help me track my inventory. I can search for cards, see different shines, rarities, and so on. I have a couple buttons here to refresh my proto catalog or download card art. When there's new cards that come, I can pull that in. So I keep local copies of the card art, so I'm not hitting the GU server for card art every time I try to show these. I have a missing cards list. This just shows all the cards I haven't collected yet. So some of the promo cards, a lot of promos, some of the mythics I don't have. So need to pick up a few of these. Like some are pretty reasonable. I can pick them up cheap. Others a bit out of my price range. Like the Lights bidding's up at 37,000. So can't swing that one. But so I have 25 protos I haven't picked up, and it also shows upcoming like the May Imporium cards are in here, Chomp and some others. I can't get them yet, but they still appear here as missing. The collection value, this is an attempt at trying to gauge how much my collection's worth. It's still a little buggy. There's cards that are overpriced out on the market, way overpriced, so the value's a little inflated, but that's something I need to work on refining a bit. This is my set completion, just showing how complete each of my sets are. I'm trying to get to 100% on as many as I can, but things like Mythic, I'm 0 for 9. Probably won't pick up any of those, but other things like Revival and Spoils, I can get to 100%, and Promo I can probably get closer to 90% if I picked up a few things. And then yeah, thank you. Yeah, I've been collecting since 22, I think. And this is the price history tab. You can kind of pull up any card, view the price history on it. This is a little buggy at the moment. I think the floor prices are good, but like if you click into it, it's supposed to show by shine, but this isn't. Well, maybe it's correct. I'm not sure. I'll have to dig into this one a bit. And then Wallet Explorer. This is for plugging in. If you have another person's wallet you would like to look up, you can just paste it in here, do an analyze, and it'll do a deep dive into that wallet. Here, I'll grab a wallet off the Discord just to show how this works. Saw somebody posting in the marketplace. They wanted to sell their wallet. Let's see, the marketplace. Yeah, somebody posted yesterday, 3 p.m. This wallet address, so we'll analyze that, and it'll fetch all the NFTs, and then just break it down by set, so you can drill into each set and understand sort of where the value is. We give a total value of the wallet based off the market floor prices, so if every card were to sell at floor, and then you can see here, just looking down the side, where the value may be in that wallet. Looks like there's 146 in tides, and then you can drill into that and see within that where's the value. It looks like in commons there's a fair bit of value, and looks like a lot of that's in shadow. And then we can drill down and see, looks like there's one card, the Wavepoint Patroller, which is a shadow, listed for 65, which may or may not be correct. Sometimes the markets aren't priced very efficiently, and then so you can see this is one shadow card makes up almost over 10% of the total value of the wallet. So it's a nice way to drill into a wallet and find where the value is, and maybe not overpay if you're looking to buy somebody's wallet, or just look at your own wallets and analyze. So this is a tool I think the community could benefit from. If you have any wallets you want to look at, we could always plug them in here. My daily brief tab I have based off the day of the week, Monday through Friday, I'm featuring a different deck. So like today is the Imporium, tomorrow will be Mythic, and Friday we'll be looking at like a new Age of Ascent deck. Monday is also sort of a weekend Mythic review, and on Tuesdays we do I think the weekly format. So that's that. And then I have the Scout tool, which is for scouting. I haven't quite finished this build yet, but the idea is it's going to be like that tool that people use to know what opponent they're going against. When the game loads, they can pull up their GU decks, even if their name is sort of masked. I started doing some processing to try to understand that log file and pull out the bits that I need to pull up my opponent's name and see what deck they might be running. So that's what the Scout feature is doing. It's a work in progress. And then last is the market scan, which I was showing earlier. We can filter on quality, set some filters up here. I have a min scarcity of 0.1 set, and if we were to lower this to 0 and run it, you would see there's a lot of higher mint stuff that comes in. We can exclude core welcome, but you can see like a 69,000 dread mint comes in. So the 0.1 filter on scarcity was just to try to filter out some of those cards that are basically dust because they got minted so much. Yeah, and then I can explore core and welcome here. Just those are a couple of sets where, not that there's not value in those, I think even core markets I think are priced pretty efficiently, but just the ability for people to make more is kind of not necessarily unlimited, but a lot of those cards can be minted, so I exclude those for the analysis, but I might dive into those at some point. I'm sure there's a lot of good value cards in there as well. In fact, some of those scores are in the 200s, but yeah, and this tool, it gives a score based on your shine, popularity of the card, how many are minted, the win percentage, scarcity score, and then it gives this overall score here, and then it'll divide that into the price to give the green column, which is just like a value per dollar. Just trying to come up with a value for each card, and Probably could use some improving the scoring model, but that's my rough idea of how to score cards. But we are well past time. Deck tracker? What's a deck tracker? I don't know. Last sold price yet? Often, well, yeah, maybe like the lower between last sold or floor would be better. Just to look at both of those, but I try to like lowball it as much as possible just to lowball. Yeah, the deck tracker would be interesting. Yeah, I think that was a feature I asked of the GU team if they could maybe add like a way to help track decks and keep notes on them and such, but anyways, I think we're gonna wrap up there. We're well past time. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll go give that a look, see what that is. But this is a deep sea pig. Thought that was kind of cool. Never seen anything like that before. But hope everybody has a good day, and I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be doing some Mythic review tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you. Yep, thank you.